days to kind of process everything.
Still processing.
Well, obviously every kid who picks up a basketball like has the dream to win an NBA championship. It's like what you envision in your head. Did it live up to the moment?
Yeah, times 100. Absolutely. The best experience of my life. This is why we work hard every day for this opportunity, play at a high level, win an NBA championship. It just, all your hard work is paid off. It's the best feeling in the world.
Otto, this organization obviously has such a deep, rich history of winning championships, but with this roster, there are a lot of guys like yourself who are either journeymen or have faced setbacks in their career. People have doubted how good they could be. What does it mean to win a championship with that kind of group of people who really had to prove themselves throughout their careers?
It's that much more special. We had a special group of guys this year that resilient. We play for each other. No matter where we came from, we just rallied together and got the job done. I mean, I don't think nobody had us, winning at all. And, we just kept our head down and kept working. And that's something that, we can hang our hats on, that, no matter what anybody say, we just continue to work hard, and for myself, coming here, knowing I had a great opportunity, even though I had a couple of years where I was hurt, but, I still knew that I can play at a high level and contribute to a championship team.
Otto, going through this process or this season, you've been in the league for a while now. What have you learned maybe, being on a championship team and being within this organization?
Man, I learned a lot. Just being on this organization, this dynasty, how they win, how they go about doing it the right way, playing the right way, playing for each other. There's really no place like it here, It was just great to be a part of.
What do you think that'll do for just the future of your career in this season?
It's like I said, I just learned so much, and I can take this with me, wherever I go. The experience, the leadership experience. It's going to help me, for the rest of my life, on and off the court.
Well, speaking of the future, you're a free agent. Did you sign that 1-year deal? What was the mindset? Obviously, you met all the goals personally and for the team, but were you thinking, okay, 1 year and we'll see what else is out there? Were you thinking maybe I want to stay here? How do you see your future now that you're a free agent again?
You talking about last year? Or?
Yeah, how you viewed this going into it, and now that you've won a championship, how do you view it now?
Last year, I definitely knew that this was possible. So that was a big reason why I decided to come here with a great opportunity. And I didn't have any doubt that we would get the job done either. So now that we're here champs, who knows what's going to happen? I don't even know. But I do know that this team can compete again for another championship. I think it would be a great opportunity if I could stay here. It would be amazing to be here with those group of guys again and to do it all over again. It would be amazing.
Otto, what do you think it means for Andrew to basically change his entire reputation and for people to finally see the value in him? As someone who's been around the league a lot, what is that like?
I thought I've been around for a while, and I actually was a big fan of Andrew when he first came in. It's just one of those things where he knows the type of player that he is. He knows that. And fortunately, he just didn't have that opportunity to be that successful in Minnesota. But I don't think he ever let that change or doubt in himself to where he can play at a high level. and coming here with these group of guys and to perform the way he did, you can tell that, you know, he's been listening, you know, and for him to play and compete at a high level like he did just means that much more to him and what he brings to the table every day. And he deserved it. He deserved to be champion.
So much is made of how Steph is different. Playing with him a year, starting finals games with him. What are your thoughts about just what kind of leader he is after spending time with him?
Oh, man, Steph is unbelievable. Not just on the court, but off the court, too. One of the best leaders I've ever been around. One of the best players I ever played with. I mean, his reputation speaks for itself. Four-time champ. I mean, he just makes everybody better around him. Just uplift, you know, everybody. And he does it the right way.
That was a sort of my question about Steph, but he got pretty emotional at the end there. What did you think? What did you learn about him sort of in that moment, and also you watched him from afar before this? What did you learn about him just working with him?
That he's human. No, it was great. You can tell this championship meant a lot to him, especially all the ups and downs that he's been through, being hurt, Clay being hurt, Draymond being hurt, missing the playoffs. You can tell that, you know, he used that as fuel to get back to the top.
Is it too simple to say that you guys figured something out in Game 4 and that just kind of carried over? Or just generally, did you feel like once you won Game 4, the series was in your control?
You can say that. We Boston is a great team, great defensive team, and it took us a little while to crack their defense. And I mean, you gotta give them credit. You know, very tough team. We were constantly making adjustments, constantly, you know, changing the way we was doing things. And we pretty much figured it out. I wouldn't say it was Game 4, but I want to say we knew what we had to do.
Well, was it when Steph started getting loose a little bit, you felt like it really started to turn in your minds?
I mean, that was always the plan, was to get him loose where he can do his thing, but also just defensively for us, what we needed to do against Boston. So it was both sides of the ball, watching a lot of film and making some adjustments that really changed it. It's crazy. You know, the Wilt Chamberlain comparisons came out when I was thinking it was still in DC. So it's been out for a while. I guess everybody just now catching on, I guess. But, you know, I don't mind because I'm a champ, so it's all good.
Any more questions for Lionel Richie?
And him too, by the way.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll take it. Now that I'm champion.
All right. Is that it?
Appreciate it.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep.